Hey guys, so now I'm gonna clay the whole car. So I'm gonna be using this clay bar, and this process is gonna take about an hour or so. Actually, depending on the paint. If the car paint is gritty, then that's gonna take way more. But if it's smooth like mine, the process will take maybe less than an hour, maybe half an hour. So yeah, just depending on how bad the paint is, like if it's like there's a lot of contamination on the paint, you have to pass this clay bar over and over and over again. So that takes a while. Like I've done some cars where I had to like do this over and over for like 7 hours, for seven times. So for that, for the lubricant, you have two options. You either can get the soap and water, or you can get the quick detailer, which is both are lubricants, so both work the same. Yeah, you can just use any quick detailer. So for this option is only available, like you should choose this option only if you have a water source or available water because after you soap up the car and use it as a lubricant, you have to rinse the whole car off with water, so you know the soap won't stay in the car, because that's important. So, and then for this one, if you don't have a water source available, this is an alternative option. But I would say this is a better option, the soap and water, because it's more economical. You can just you have your car soap available, you just mix it a little bit with water, and that's it. And I purchased this pump here. It like sprays pretty good, so that way you can just spray the car and then clay it as so, and that's all you have to do. But you have to make sure that after you clay it, the surface is smooth. That's very important, especially if you're doing like a polishing or a compounding, and you're gonna apply a ceramic coating on top. That's very important for the surface to be completely smooth, because if the surface is not smooth and you're using your buffer or your polisher, it's just gonna create more swirl marks, scratches everywhere. That's horrible. Like you want to avoid that at all costs. So you're gonna try to prep the paint as much as you can, so make it as smooth as possible. So this step is very important. This is one of the most important steps then you can from the whole detailing. So yeah, so if you want the ceramic coating to adhere to the paint, and if you don't want to create any additional scratches, you want to make sure that you get good clay. And also, it's better to use an actual like clay bar as opposed to the synthetic version. This is an actual clay bar. So the synthetic version, I have it over there somewhere, but you want to use like this. They have different grades. Like this one, I think it's a medium. They have like the white one, which is like for light claying, and then they have the heavy duty one, which is black. Well, also depending on the brand, so like the coloring, it kind of varies, but you want to pay attention to that too. So if you are claying a car that's extremely dirty, that has never in its life been clayed before, you want to grab that heavy duty one, so you won't have to go over and over and over again. So that's another very important tip that I wish I knew when I was first doing this. So yeah, so you're gonna see me do the whole entire process, and then we'll do that.